Hey, how's everyone doing today? Everyone's having a great day out there. So I have some new information I think you guys will really like, especially if you guys are kind of on the fence about the electric vehicles. So Honda and Acura is doing some big changes here. I think this could make your decision a little different if you were on the fence about it in the first place. And this just came out, so it's brand new information I want to share with you guys. I think if you guys are looking at the EV, this kind of might sway you and make it a little bit easier to actually own one. So let me go ahead and get into exactly what Honda just announced here. So if you guys have recently been looking at an electric vehicle, you know you can either go Honda Prologue or the Acura ZDX right now. And then in the future, they're going to have more electric vehicles, of course. But one thing that you guys might be considering, and is probably the most important factor if you're looking at an electric vehicle, is charging options. Now, you know, if you go Tesla, there's a ton of charging stations around. Even where I am in small cities, they have multiple charging stations for Teslas. But then you kind of look at the Honda and the Acura and you're thinking, well, where can I actually charge them at where you live? Now, you might have more options where you live, but around here, it's mainly just Tesla chargers that I see. So that can make it a big difference if you guys have to travel and then kind of plan out your route to see where you can charge your car at, you know, if you're going to buy a Honda or an Acura. But with that said, Honda just announced, starting in June of this year, so a few more months from now, that they're going to offer an official NACS to CCS adapter. Now, this adapter that you can buy from Honda, and it'll be for the Honda and the Acura as well, will allow you to charge at Tesla stations. So that's huge if you guys are looking at this, because I was actually looking at one before and kind of routed where we travel, and it'd be a pain trying to find a charging station that I could charge this vehicle at. It wouldn't be worth it for me. But now you can simply get the adapter and charge at one of the 20,000 Tesla stations that are around. So that makes it a lot more convenient. Like I said, just in my small town, there's one right up the street. So if I was on the fence before, especially due with charging, this would make a huge difference in my decision. Because let's face it, that's kind of the main thing that you're going to deal with having that EV, is the range is pretty similar for most of them. But then where do you charge them? If you don't charge them at your house, then you have to kind of plan where you're going to stop so you can charge your vehicle at. So this is huge because Tesla definitely invested the money into it, and their stations are everywhere. Now, they haven't released how much this will cost, but like the Rivian and Ford both sell an adapter, and they charge $230. So you can kind of expect it to be around that same price range. So not bad at all for a one-time purchase. So if the main reason you guys are putting off buying an EV vehicle was due to the charging situation, this might be a huge help for you, especially since in a few months you can charge pretty much anywhere. And then Honda said that if you have the Honda Link or the Acura Link app on your phone, when it's available in June, it'll also notify you on the app that you can go to your dealership and purchase it. So I'm guessing around $200 to $300 for the adapter, and then you'll have access to all the chargers that are out there, really, the standard ones and then the Tesla ones as well. So like I said, that is kind of the main issue with charging. That's a huge step in the right direction for Honda. So again, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you guys are thinking about getting an EV, if that would kind of sway you one way or another. Hope everyone's having a good day out there, staying safe. I appreciate it as always, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again, everybody.